2024 has been a year of mind-blowing badminton moments. Records were shattered, new champions were crowned, and the sport reached heights we never thought possible. If you're a fan of intense rivalries, underdog victories, and legendary performances, stay tuned. We're about to take you through the biggest badminton records of 2024. Segment 1. Viktor Axelsen, the Grand Slam King. Let's kick things off with Viktor Axelsen, the Danish powerhouse, who seems to be playing on a whole different level. This year, Axelsen became the first player in badminton history to win every BWF Super 1000 tournament in a single season. Think about that, he didn't just win one or two, he won them all, from the All England Open to the China Open. No one could stop him. This incredible achievement has been dubbed the Super 1000 Grand Slam, a feat that puts Axelsen in a league of his own. With 10 Super 1000 titles and 21 World Tour titles under his belt, Axelsen's 2024 season has been nothing short of legendary. He's now part of the GOAT conversation in men's singles. Segment 2. India's Olympic breakthrough. If you think that was impressive, wait until you hear about India's incredible run at the 2024 Paris Olympics. Lakshya Sen became the first Indian male shuttler to reach the Olympic semi-finals in men's singles. While he didn't make it to the podium, his performance inspired millions back home. This achievement puts him alongside legends like PV Sindhu, but as the first Indian man to reach this stage, he's carved out his own legacy, and it's not just Lakshya. India's presence on the world badminton scene is growing stronger every year. With a pipeline of young talent ready to take on the world, it's clear that India is no longer just a participant country, they're here to win. Segment 3. New stars take center stage. 2024 wasn't just about familiar names. Kunlavit Vididsarn of Thailand and an SE Young of South Korea finally had their breakout moments. Vididsarn secured his first ever world championship title in men's singles, while an SE Young did the same in women's singles. These two have been on the radar for years, but 2024 is the year they went from potential stars to superstars. Vididsarn's precise control of rallies and SE Young's speed and agility had fans on the edge of their seats. With these young champions leading the next generation, the future of badminton is looking brighter than ever. Segment 4. Women taking over. Speaking of an SE Young, 2024 was her year. For years, she's been pushing through tough losses and stiff competition, but this year, she finally claimed her first world championship title in women's singles. And she didn't just win, she dominated. Her speed, footwork, and ability to read her opponent's game made her nearly unstoppable. If you follow women's badminton, you know how stacked the competition is, with stars like Tai Tzu-Ying, Chen Yufei, and Akane Yamaguchi. Claiming the crown is no small feat. But SE Young did it, and with the way she's playing, it's clear she's not done winning yet. She's only 22. So get ready to hear her name in badminton circles for a long time. Segment 5. Olympic drama unfolds. Let's circle back to the Paris 2024 Olympics, where badminton was one of the most talked about sports. Fans worldwide witnessed upsets, clutch performances, and emotional moments. And yes, India made history with Lakshya Sen, but it wasn't just India making waves. Other top shuttlers, like Anthony Sinisuka Ginting of Indonesia and Kento Momota of Japan, were fighting hard to reclaim their place in the sport. And of course, Viktor Axelsen was a heavy favorite to win gold. As of now, the full Olympic results are still being finalized, but what's certain is that badminton's popularity has soared on the world stage. Segment 6. Looking ahead. So, what's next? With records being shattered, new champions emerging, and big stars like Axelsen and SE Young at their peak, it feels like badminton is entering a golden era. The 2024 season has been unforgettable, but it's not over. We still have the Asian Games and more World Tour events to come. Will Axelsen stay untouchable? Will young stars like Kunlavit Vididsarn and an SE Young continue their rise? Will India finally claim Olympic gold in badminton? One thing's for sure, we'll be watching every serve, smash, and shuttle drop. There you have it, the biggest badminton records of 2024. From Viktor Axelsen's unstoppable run to the rise of new stars like an SE Young and Kunlavit Vididsarn, it's been a year of unforgettable moments. If you're as hyped as we are for what's next, make sure to like, subscribe, And stay tuned for all the latest badminton news. See you on the court!